here will teach you about body signals, emotions, and pain. Yeah.
Guten Tag, my name is Damen. Today I will talk a little on body pains, emotions, and hunger, as well as body signals. So, kent ihr die Sprache euer Körper? Do you know your body has its own language? Actually, you can think of a time when your body is trying to tell you something, probably from the little signs you get to notice. Actually look into some signals we get. Probably when you're hungry, your stomach rumbles and then you become tired, you look weary, you know it's hunger, isn't it? And when you have this hunger, you get to eat, you take enough water. Mind you, you don't have to eat 4 times a day, 5 times a day for you to be all right. You can probably eat twice a day, morning, night, like that. And have in mind that whenever you're eating, you have to make your food to be balanced. You don't have to take too much carbohydrates. You get to take a little portion of carbohydrates, more of protein, vegetables, and fruit. Remember, you take fruits before you eat because they take longer time to do what? To digest. Intermittent fasting, when you do it, your body gets to recognize the sicknesses that you have and heals it. Fasting helps as well as a woman. When you fast, it helps you to heal. You get to notice those little signals or those little changes in your body when you fast. The way you feed yourself in your 20s will turn out whether you're going to look good or look older than your age in your 30s. Remember, we all want to look good in our 50s. We like when they call our mom or our parents sweet 16, isn't it?
Yes.
Deshalb empfehle ich euch gute Ernährung. So the second signal we are going to look at is pain. This is when you get to have all these tingling sensations in your body. Probably you have headache, you need some rest as a woman. And remember, whenever you know that this day you're starting is going to be as stressful as what you don't know, you have to try as a woman to create a little time for yourself. So if you're having headache, a severe one at that, try to drink a lot of water. You can as well take it sip by sip in order to calm your nerves. So after your period and you're having this severe banging headache, it could be shortage of blood. So please, I would advise us to reach out to the doctor, or you can as well go over the counter to get blood capsules or blood tonics. If you have catarrh or blocked nose at night, you can take orange and eat the fiber part to ease the blockage. Wenn man Husten hat, kann man Lemonen mit Honig und Knoblauch nehmen. The last signal we'll be looking at today is emotions. Yeah? Are you people there?
Yes.
Okay. So when you have sweaty palms, after probably you've worked a lot and you are tired, you sweat, your heart beats fast. When your body is sweaty, you take a cold shower. A cold bath calms the body. When your heart beats fast, it shows you are nervous or that your body is in a flight mode. To reverse, take a deep breath or do meditation or breathing exercise. Stress is actually bad for we women. When you must work for hours, you have to make out little time in between tight schedules to move around. Do fast raises, walk into the nature, or do little body exercise or body movements. As ladies or as girls that we are, we feel butterflies a lot in our belly. It can be that we are in love or we are actually nervous. When in love, we have to be careful so we don't get to fall in love with the wrong person. Now you have seen your first period and you're eligible to get pregnant. A little hangout or one night stand with a man is all it takes. Ich muss jetzt Schluss machen. Dankeschön.
Now, I want to teach you ladies some important tips of womanhood. On no account should a lady be seen or should a lady be outside without her sewing kit. Can you all see this?
Yes.
Now, this is an emergency sewing kit. In here, you have a razor blade for cutting or trimming. You have these tiny scissors for more specific work. You have your thread, your needles, your buttons, your office pins, your styling pins, and your holding pins. Now, when you're outside, walking or trying to get on a bike or anything happens, things happen during the day, right?
Yes.
Your shirt, your dress, your skirt may rip, or someone else's may. Now, when you have this on you at all times, you can always stitch and close up whatever it is that's open, right?
Yes.
Remember they say a stitch in time saves. To have this so that when your clothes tears on the road, you don't walk around naked or exposed, all right?
Yes.
So next we have this. This is a woman's soft tissue. All right, we all know what this is, right?
Yes.
Now, as a woman, you should have this in your bag at all times. So when you want to pee, you can clean up so it can remain dry at all times, okay?
Yes.
And also to blow your nose, dab your face when you're sweaty. Do you understand?
Yes.
So I have two here. I'm going to be giving one to Angel
Thank you.
and one to our princess. Yes. So next, like I said, we've taught you guys about your menstrual care, right?
Yes.
So today I'm going to be showing you guys something. But before then, this is a disposable pants. Okay? Disposable what?
Pants.
Now when you go to a hotel or you're on transit and you want to wear underwear but you don't want to wash or you don't want to keep dirty underwear, you take this and you put this on, and after wear you dispose. Okay? Can you all see it?
Yes.
So this is your pad, okay?
Yes.
Now it's always good to open nicely so you can reuse the leather to package it again when you're done with your period. So when you take it out, there's a longer part and a shorter part. Always be sure to put the shorter part towards the front and the longer part right. So there is always two lines on your underwear, right?
Yes.
You make sure that this middle space falls in between here, so your pad is balanced to avoid getting stained, okay?
Yes.
So now when you put it, you press it so that the glue can be friends with the material of your pad, okay?
Yes.
Now then you take off this. These things are called the wings of your pad. What did I say?
The wings of your pad.
Now you take these wings and you place them strongly but calmly on your pad to secure it, so that when you're walking around, you're going about doing your day-to-day activities, your pad does not come off. You understand?
Yes.
Now you have to make sure that the cotton doesn't extend, so that when the blood flows, it doesn't stain your pants, okay? Make sure it's loose but still firmly placed. And now this is what it should look like. You have to make sure that the glue doesn't glue the wrong part of your pants. So you always come and check it out, then you take it off and you place it rightly, okay? And this is how it should look. You understand?
Yes.
You see how so when you're done with your period, how you take out your pad is very, very crucial, okay? So now you be careful to pull out the wings, like I taught you before, to pull them out gently so it doesn't tear or the blood doesn't, splash across everywhere. Dispose your pants properly and keep it hidden. You don't put your pants outside where everybody can see. It's an eyesore. It's blood and it smells as well. So you roll your pad like this. Make sure that all the blood is covered, and you put this part on the sticky area and you fold it. And then remember I said to keep this, okay? So you put it inside the initial pack and you roll it up. And voila, your pad is covered. Nobody knows what's inside here, okay?
Yes.
Now this right here is a panty liner. What did I say? Now when your period is over or you're experiencing discharge, you can use this because it is smaller, but it is also as effective. Now just the same way you put on your pad, you put this on, okay?
Yes.
Now like I said, it is smaller than your regular sanitary pad, okay? This is what it looks like. Can you all see?
Yes.
Now This doesn't have wings like your pad, so you have to be careful to place it the right way, like I said, in between the two lines, so it can stay well and catch whatever comes out of your vagina. Do you understand?
Yes.